morning, everyone. How much we have done? I think we were dealing with stomata. Stomata हुआ था? अच्छा, okay. छोड़ो. So today I will start about stomata. What are stomata and write it's their function. So start writing in your copy also. I am writing on blackboard. What are stomata?
मैम क्लास में स्टार्ट नहीं हुआ था.
क्या स्टार्ट नहीं हुआ है?
Ma'am, this is our first class in biology.
Okay.
Yes,
Then okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, बेटा. ठीक है. Then I will start today about nutrition and different types of nutrition. So start writing. Nutrition. Nutrition is the process. Write down. It is the process by which it is the process by which an organism takes food and utilize it. Right? Nutrition is the process by which an organism takes food and utilize it. Now, types of nutrition. Have you written? Nutrition. It is the process by which an organism takes food and utilize it. Now, types of nutrition. About types of nutrition. Types of nutrition. It is of two types. Autotrophic. Auto means same. Trop means to take food. Autotrophic and then heterotrophic. Autotrophic and heterotrophic. Again, autotrophic is of two types. Autotrophic is again of two types. Chemo, CHEMO, chemosynthesis and photosynthesis. Autotrophic is again of two types, chemosynthesis and photosynthesis. One by one, we will deal about it. And then heterotrophic nutrition is again of different types, that is holozoic, Z है ना, HOLOZOIC, holozoic, then holophytic. Holozoic, holophytic, parasitic, and saprophytic. Right. So types of nutrition. Nutrition is of two main types, autotrophic nutrition and heterotrophic nutrition. Then autotrophic nutrition is again divided into two, that is chemosynthesis and photosynthesis. Heterotrophic means acquiring food from other organisms. It is again of four types, holozoic. Zoo means hota hai related to animal, means the organisms which take food from the animal, either it feed on whole animal or part of animal. Then holophytic, an organism when feed on either whole plant or part of plant. Parasitic, organism which live in or on the body of other organism and derive its food. And saprophytic, the organism which feed on dead and decaying organism. Now one by one again I am writing it. Okay? So first of all we will see chemosynthesis. Chemosynthesis. Write with me. मेरे साथ लिखो and then chemosynthesis. Synthesis. The process by which an organism derives energy from the chemical present in its body. Very few organisms show chemosynthesis. Example, right? Iron bacteria, comma, sulfur bacteria. Iron bacteria or sulfur bacteria. Next, photosynthesis. Next, photosynthesis. You can write with me, photosynthesis. You have read in junior classes also, in standard 6, 7, you have read. Photosynthesis, देखो, the process by which green plants, है ना, exclusively green plants का ये property है. The process by which green plants prepare their food by using CO2 and water. CO2 and water in presence of sunlight and chlorophyll. After that, we will elaborate this topic. Just now we have writing the definitions of each term. So write down the process by which green plants prepare their food by using carbon dioxide and water in presence of sunlight and chlorophyll. Sunlight and chlorophyll. It is the important thing. In presence means its presence is mandatory, compulsory. Next, about heterotrophic nutrition. Now write heterotrophic. Heterotrophic nutrition. First of all, I have written holozoic. Holozoic. When an organism feeds on whole animal or parts of an animal. Right, means whether the organism is eating whole animal or part of animal. Example इसमें आ जाएंगे. Carnivores. Then holophytic. organisms feeding on whole plant or parts of a plant. Example, herbivores. You can write deer, rat, etc. Then, about parasitic. About parasitic. Number third. Parasitic nutrition. The process by which an organism lives in or on the body of other organisms in or on the body of other organism and derive its food. Parasites are of two types. Parasites are of two types. Ectoparasite parasites. Ectoparasites, they live on the body of other organism. On the body of other. Ecto means outside. So they live on the body of other organism. Example लिखेंगे. Leech. Leech is a type of parasite which get attached with vertebrates, animals, different animals like cows and buffaloes, and suck their food. So leech is an ectoparasite. You can also write lice, etc. Next. This one is first, ectoparasite. We have written that parasites are of two types. So first one is ectoparasite. They live on the body of other organism, leech, lice, etc. We have a leech in our biology lab. So I can show you. Number second, endoparasite. Endoparasites, they live inside the host. Host is an organism on which or inside which the parasite lives. Inside the host, example, Ascaris. Ascaris, or you can also write roundworm. Roundworm. WORM. Ascaris and roundworm. Other example, liver flu, etc. So this is about parasitic nutrition. Now, last one of heterotrophic nutrition, that is saprophytic. Number 4, nutrition. The process by which an organism feeds on dead and decaying materials. Saprophytic nutrition, the process by which an organism feeds on dead and decaying materials. These all are very simple topic and you have read earlier also. Example, bacteria. Example, bacteria and fungi. Bacteria, 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 and then fungi, FUNGI. So these are the different types of nutrition we have read. And next topic, next we will see autotrophic nutrition. In elaborate way, we will read about autotrophic nutrition. Autotrophic nutrition. All green plants are autotrophs, right? Now, in autotrophic nutrition, we will read about photosynthesis. Just now we have written the definition of photosynthesis. Again, I am writing the process by which you also write the process by which green plants. We will highlight green plants because it is the characteristic feature of green plants only, by which green plants prepare their food in the presence of CO2 and in the presence of CO2 water, sunlight and chlorophyll. Right. And write down the equation CO2 plus H2O in presence of sunlight and chlorophyll. It makes glucose C6H12O6 plus oxygen. Oxygen is the byproduct. Oxygen plus water. Plus water. It is given in your book also. So 6 molecules of CO2 and 12 molecules of H2O will provide 6 molecules of water, 6 molecules of oxygen. So here it is glucose. Now, in few books or in old edition book, instead of 12 H2O, it is written that 6 H2O. But 12 H2O is more right. Why? Because some botanists showed experimentally that when plant photosynthesize, they are compelled to release water. बात समझ में आ रही है? कुछ बोटेनिस्ट इसे दिखाए हैं कि जब प्लांट फोटोसिंथेसिस करता है तो उस समय उसे क्या भी करना पड़ता है? पानी भी रिलीज करना पड़ता है, एंड दैट इज व्हाई instead of 6H2O, we are writing here 12H2O and 6H2O वो क्या है? As transpiration, it gets mixed in the atmosphere. So in this way, oxygen is the byproduct. अगर कोई पूछेगा कि क्या है byproduct, तो तुम क्या बोलोगे? Oxygen. Oxygen is the byproduct of photosynthesis, or when plant photosynthesize, they also release what? Water, right? So this is about photosynthesis definition and then its equation. Now, site of photosynthesis. Photosynthesis ka site. Green plant is the site of photosynthesis. Site क्या है? Generally, it is green leaves. या leaves, है ना? Green leaves. Although when stem is green in color, it also helps in photosynthesis. Now, we will draw the diagram of leaf. So this is the leaf. It is lamina, leaf lamina. This one is midrib. This one is petiole. Petiole, leaf lamina, midrib. Midrib से जो निकल रहा है, that is vein. और इससे भी अगर और भी ब्रांच हो रहा है ऐसे, है ना? You can see. So these are venues. नीचे लिखेंगे फिगर. Structure of a typical leaf.